Okay, so in this drill, we're going to look at improving that backswing plane through 3 key adjustments. We've got the first part, which is the takeaway, where we're trying to elongate things as we're moving away from the ball here. The second part then, where we're adding this wrist hinge, so it's the idea of the thumbs up move, the kind of abduction of the hands to get that club shaft vertical. And then the third move, where we kind of have the lifting of the arms. And as we go through this sequence, what we're actually doing is kind of adding levers to the swing. So if we create rotation first, that's the first part of the swing. That's creating the first part of the load. We're getting some turn. We're starting to create some coil. As we then add this hinge, so this idea of the thumbs up, then we're adding a wrist hinge lever here. So that's giving the swing more leverage. And then as we go to the top, as we lift the arms to the top and allow this trail elbow to work away from the torso, then we add the arm lever. So we add a bit of leverage through the arms. And what happens when we get a flat backswing is we're not really adding these levers into the swing, or we're creating them on a different plane, which means it's not only going to compromise club head delivery through impact, but it's also going to compromise your ability to create leverage and length of swing, and ultimately power and speed. So the first part that I want to get you working on is this initial takeaway. So we're trying to get the feeling as we're working away from the ball, like we're holding the angle here in the back of the lead wrist and almost dragging that club head away. And a really good example of this is Bubba. What you'll see in his takeaways, he really kind of uses the hands and almost drags the club away. It's almost like the club is sort of being almost pulled by the hands, and there's a little bit of a delay when it gets there. Obviously, that's exaggerated, but what I want to see as you work into this takeaway is you're holding this angle here. The back of that lead wrist is pointing in front, so it's not starting to point up towards the sky, it's pointing ahead. We're holding this angle in the back of this lead wrist here, and the club head is out ahead of the hands. And I want you to hold that position right until we get past this trail leg. Once you're past that trail leg, then we're adding this move. So this is the thumbs up. This is going to stop us from getting too shut with the club head as we go back, but it's also going to allow us to get nice and vertical with the shaft angle. So I'm going to go hold this angle. I'm going to keep all of this straight as I work away. I'm pushing my trail hip back. My hands are going back straight. I'm holding that angle and the club head's out in front of me. Then I'm popping the thumbs up. So I'm creating this vertical wrist hinge to get this club nice and vertical in the backswing. So you can see I've got a nice steep plane there and the face angle's matching the spine. Once I've got to that position, then this is then when I add the lifting of the arms to get to the top of the backswing. And that's going to add all 3 levers to that backswing move. It's going to give me a lot more control of the path through impact, a lot more control of the face through impact, but I'm going to get more leverage and speed out of the swing as well. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it useful. If you did, please give it a like and share. And you might also want to subscribe to my YouTube channel to receive notifications when I upload more videos on how to transform your swing. Thanks for watching.